My name is Blessing Alensi, and I'm part of the small group Breaking Bread. Before I met Christ, I just went to church. I didn't really understand the purpose of Christianity, and I just did it just because my parents went to church. But when I decided to get baptized, I realized that church isn't just the main reason to be a Christian, and I asked God into my life. And after I asked God into my life, I've just been making decisions based on Him and what I should do as a Christian. So God has really just been working my life to just lead me to Him. When I came to GCL, I learned about baptism, and I just knew that God wanted me to obey Him in that way and get baptized right away. So that's why I decided to get baptized.
My name is Schiley, and how I came to Christ was actually when I was in my early teens. My family is Christian, so I would usually go to church, and I knew how the church worked and everything. But at that time I was really conceited and very proud, to the point that if you hit me, I would hit you back and make sure I hit you harder. And I was that type of guy, and I was really vibing. But at some point I wanted that to change, and my parents were always helpful and praying for me. And so one day I decided that I would receive Jesus Christ into my life, and at that time when I did, all of that changes, and I became, all that feeling of proudness and feeling very conceited, that all changed. And right now I'm probably one of the most calm person you will ever know. I do get mad sometimes, but it's really weird, and it's for seconds. Before that was not the thing that I would ever think was possible. Why am I getting baptized today? And it's pretty much because I feel like as a person, while God is working with you, there's part of you that still wants to be in control, and to me baptizing is just a way of letting it all go and giving all that I am to God.
Hello, I'm Robert Collier, part of the home group Breaking Bread, and it is an honor to be baptized today. I've always grown up in a Christian home. Went to church most of the time. Over the last few years, I've had people in my life that have really helped me strengthen my faith in Jesus Christ, our Savior. I decided that today would be a great day to represent that strengthening of faith by being baptized.
Hi, my name is Jade. I'm 18 years old, and today I'm really excited about getting baptized. The reason I want to get baptized is because, over the past, I guess, year and a half, I've really just been learning more about who God is. I really thought I knew, who God was, and but I really had no relationship with Him. And about a year and a half ago, a friend of mine at the time invited me to go to church with him. He bought me a Bible, and just the more that I read, the more it seemed clear to me that I had to change who I was. I remember, reading that, Jesus says, whoever loses his life for me will gain it. And just at a certain point I knew that there was no going back. So, I decided to commit my life to Christ. It's just changed my life completely. It's something that it definitely wasn't an easy transition for me. You get so used to living without God that sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it has just brought so much joy into my life and so much peace that I never had ever experienced before. That's why I want to get baptized, is to proclaim that I have dedicated my life to God, and that I don't see myself going back to the way that I was before.